What's up, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at the LR Physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta matched up with the GT Goku that came out on Global. Part of the reason why I was so excited for the GT Goku's release, one, because I love the GT saga. The second reason is I really like the physical Evolution Blue Vegeta and Blue Dokkan Goku card. So they struggle with Ki, especially if you don't have a rainbow orb changer. So I was hoping maybe this new Goku was going to revitalize this unit. So we're going to be taking a look of how these two link together and whether or not it's a viable team to run, and just how well they do. Is it possible that this Goku and Vegeta could possibly make a comeback? And it will be a little bit of a showcase of the GT Goku. I haven't done a 55% showcase yet, so stay tuned for that. That should be coming out in the next day or so. In between completing the Extreme Super Battle Road stages, I'll be releasing those as well once I complete them. So let's jump into it. I'm in the Infinite Dragon Ball stage, Dragon Ball History event in the Shadow Dragon Saga stage. As you can see, this is my team. I'm running them on the Kamehameha team. It's going to be Gohan and the Go Bros on the first rotation. The next rotation is going to be the LR Super Saiyan Blue and Super Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. With the GT Goku, the floaters are going to be the Gohan, the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and the Goku and Gohan tech unit that will be giving support. There's no really good support for the Kamehameha team. When Jackie Chu gets his awakening, he will be a good support unit for this team. But the problem is the LR physical Goku and Vegeta, they really kind of throw a wrench in the support. Because if they were actually Goku's family and Vegeta's family together in those teams, then potentially the new subunit that came out on the GT Vegeta banner would have been a good unit. The Gohan, or excuse me, Goten and Trunks unit. They would have been a good unit because they would have been buffing the whole entire team. However, that unit is a little wonky when it comes to getting them support. Now, we're going to be jumping into this event. So as you see, my first rotation is not best, but it's not terrible. The GT Goku's in the 7th slot, so he'll be in here on turn 3. We're going to blow off the Go Bros, so he'll be on the other rotation. And so we'll get these orbs with the Goku and Vegeta. Again, where the Goku and Vegeta struggle is with Ki, because honestly, if you're not getting rainbow orbs, they could potentially look really lackluster, and they don't really perform as well. I know they kind of got replaced from the 6-year anniversary because there was pretty much nowhere to run them. However, you can see they hit incredibly hard. My LR physical Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue, I'm just gonna call him that because saying Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Evolution Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta or Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is just way too long. The LR physical unit hits insanely hard. I got them up to 90% when I was pulling on the on the last banner that they were on. I think I was chasing some card, which I shouldn't have been, and then ended up pulling 3 copies of them when they were 55% to begin with. So they're almost rainbowed. I really like that card. I know they have Ki issues. However, like when you get them, the rainbow orbs, they hit insanely hard. Like they could be a top LR if they get those orbs consistently. But we're going to see how they do on this event with those two units match up together. Honestly, if they did have support and there was a unit that gave them key like right off the bat, like this Goku does for Vegeta's family or Goku's family, excuse me, they literally wouldn't have any issues of getting an 18 key super once you get a rainbow orb. So this is a rotation that we pretty much want. This GT Goku is going to be changing a certain type of orb. Hopefully it's not the physical orbs, but this is pretty much going to be the set 2 rotation. So Goku is starting out at 100k defense, and the GT Goku is at 89k defense. Again, the GT Goku will get his orbs and stack up. Well, he doesn't stack, but he'll increase his defense once he gets a bunch of orbs. So like, so he's not gonna be able to get the 18 key, I don't think now. So we'll get these physical orbs with 2 rainbows. So the physical LR is going to be able to attack 2 extra times. Let's get these 8 orbs for GT Goku. He'll get a max 12 key, but he'll also get the extra 20% from getting all those orbs. So let's see how much damage this does. Got a crit. They hit so insanely hard, even for not being an 18 key. He's got a 2 million crit, and he's going to get an additional super. So if this crits again, he's going to be hitting, or he could finish him off himself. Almost. And this GT Goku, 55%, that's realistically all you need for this Goku. If he's getting a lot of orbs, yeah, 2 million attack, 55%. And he's level 1 links. Like, I was very, very impressed with the GT Goku. Because I've tested him out a little bit, but nothing like too significant. But let's see. But the GT Goku he's actually fairly strong. And the rainbow orb changing is just, it's such a powerful ability. Like, you don't think like, oh, he creates rainbow orbs, like whoop-de-doo, like what is that gonna do? That ability, because you're able to string along so many orbs with each other, it will, instead of getting like maybe 3 orbs of a type, you're gonna be getting like 6 to 10. Like, there are times when I've had this GT Goku on a rotation, he changes the orbs, and you're getting 11 key. Like, it's such a powerful ability. And like, matched up with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like, he's always getting his 18 key. Like, there's probably like a 2% chance that you're actually like not able to get an 18 key if your orbs kind of suck and he changes the wrong orbs. And I think we're about to see, he's not gonna be able to get his 18 key. But with this LR physical Goku, you don't really need his 18 key because he's going to be doing so many additional attacks based off the rainbow orbs that he really doesn't need it. Because as you can see, like, one, he has type advantage. He has 124k defense. The GT Goku's at 100k defense. And the tech Goku and Gohan's only giving support to the GT Goku. If we could finally get maybe some support on this rotation that gives physical LR Goku and Vegeta key, they would, see a 2 million attack set. Like, they would do such insanely well. You could run the Kamehameha team with these units and you would decimate everything because you would be getting the 18 supers off. And it also, it kind of revitalizes Go Bros a little bit because, I mean, Kamehameha is a good team. I feel like it doesn't get as much recognition anymore with all the other teams out there on Dokkan because there's so much, it's just so many teams to run, and I feel like a lot of people are kind of like pissed off because, well, rightfully so, is because the way they screw the Gohan out of his transformation. Like, there has to be some, like, way around that they're going to maybe fix it. I know it's been a while, so probably not, but, like, there has to be another way that they can maybe revamp his, like, condition. I would maybe way far in the future when they actually give LR Gohan an easy A, which, I mean, before I would say, like, that's impossible. Like, there's, like, no way you can give this guy an easy A. But, I mean, they're starting to do that. So, maybe when they give him an easy A, they'll change that transformation condition so it opens up a little bit more. Maybe they could change it and be like, he instantly transforms with, like, a android or whatever. I haven't even read that transformation in a while because it's... So he can be activated with 58% or less with Android 16 on the team. Or when HP is 58 or less with an existing Android's category ally or enemy starting from the 5th turn in battle once only. So maybe they'll change it to activates instantly with an Android enemy or like ally on the team, and then maybe after like fifth turn you can activate it like once his HP drops, like so that it's not like completely getting rid of it. So if they want to balance him out a little bit, they had that possibility, but like they definitely need to fix that. Okay, so we're gonna get a ton of orbs with this Goku, and then probably not gonna see the second attack. So but let me show his stats. So 128k defense, 600,000 attack. GT Goku 100k defense, which will jump up once he supers, and then the LR Super Saiyan 4. So the GT Goku links up well with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The links between the Goku, the LR physical Goku, and the GT Goku is Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, and Fierce Battle. So they're not key links, but it does give them a ton of attack. So right there with his 18 keys at 4 million attack set. It's gonna be type disadvantage. So a 3 million crit off type disadvantage. He does really well with this GT Goku. He doesn't get the key links, so it's very RNG based of the rainbow orb changing that he does, but it's hard to say like you're gonna get screwed every time you run the GT Goku with him, because like eventually he's gonna change the right type of orbs, and like if he's changing at least some orbs that you need and you can connect them, the LR physical Goku might not be getting all the orbs he needs to 18 key super as you saw, but he'll get them eventually. So it's not like it's just like you're not gonna be able to see his 18 key still with the GT Goku. Another thing I probably would have changed is if I actually pulled the Vegeta unit, I probably would have saw teams that you could run with both those rainbow orb changers. I don't know if there's a team that's viable with both those units, or all three of those units I should say, where you could maybe float the GT Goku and float the GT Vegeta, and then have the LR physical Goku and Vegeta unit on rotation with like a Realm of Gods unit, who honestly that's who you need to have him linked up with, so that he's getting his key and then still getting the rainbow orb changing. I think that would probably, if there's a team like that, would put this Goku and Vegeta unit in his best scenario. So you can save some orbs for the GT Goku because he's going to need a lot of orbs just to bump him up more. So So like this scenario right here, you're able to get an 18 key, the 12 key with like 6 orbs, and then the Gohan, who actually links up fairly well with the GT Goku, who's already at his 12 key. We'll get these 4 and then be able to 18 key as well. So it's GT Goku, if you have him on rotation, you're able to pull him, will help out your entire team significantly. Like, it's not going to be a question of like, oh, this unit's not going to be able to super all the time because he doesn't have any key links. He's going to create your key links, especially with a rainbow orb changer. And if the unit like flourishes off rainbow orbs, that unit's just going to thrive with this GT Goku. Another interesting rotation I just thought of, let's see, get these with him. He gets 18 key. Gonna be getting, so he's not gonna be able to get his 18 key, but should be able to get an 18 key with him. Okay, cool. Another rotation I just thought of is that Super Saiyan 2 Tech Gohan, he goes nuts when he gets rainbow orbs. Like, he, like, with one rainbow orb is able to get off its 18 key instantly. So if you had maybe the GT Goku, if there's a team you could run those two on, GT Goku floating, he literally would just demolish units because that LR Tech Gohan hits insanely hard. But maybe that's also another team you could look at. I'm just spitballing here with like all these rainbow orb changers and how they do with these teams. But this shouldn't kill us. Okay, yeah. 270k. Again, this Gohan and Gobros is not fully built up, but it's also type disadvantage. So as you can see, we're kind of flying through this event. Okay, so they're at 100k. He's gonna get his 18 key there. Not gonna get his 18 key there. So you have to get these orbs to get us off his 18 key. Again, we're not gonna see the GT Goku because he's gonna get finished by the time he comes around. Because this LR physical Goku and Vegeta is gonna finish him off. Yeah, 3.7. He crits here, it's gonna do a ridiculous amount of damage with type disadvantage. So 2.5 type advantage, not disadvantage. Okay. So he's gonna lock us in rotation here. Let's see, what can we do? We're gonna want to keep the Gobros on rotation. Get these orbs. So Gobros should be okay. 4.3. Gobros still hit insanely hard. Like, I like forgot how hard they hit, especially if they get like 3 supers in a row. Like, they will literally like start one-shotting opponents. Like, this team actually hits insanely hard. If it just had that one little support unit for Kamehameha, it will, like, this team will be unstoppable. Maybe when Jackie Chun gets his full awakening on global, like, we'll see how viable he is on this team. Okay. Almost an 18 key. It's not gonna matter. We're not gonna be able to get it. But we still want a super, so let's do this. We're gonna get these 6 orbs. One good thing about the GT Goku, he doesn't have to get like, it's not a certain typing, it's just he has to get the certain amount of orbs. So it's not like he gets 20% per physical key orb obtained. That I think would have limited him, so I'm glad they didn't make that a condition. Like, I was just thinking, like, if he, when we first thought when GT Goku was coming out, if he just infinitely stacked, like, he would have been so much more ridiculous than he is now. Like, if he stacked, like, if he greatly raised attack for one turn and then stacked his defense, like, he has good defense starting out. Like, his defense would have been untouchable, and his attack would have been insane. Just because, like, he's getting 5 or 6 orbs and increasing already his stats, like 20% per stat, or 20% per key sphere obtained. I can't talk today. It's been a long day. Like, this is not your showcase, Go Bros. But yet they're acting like, oh, you gonna lock me into this one. Okay. So we're gonna have to float off. Should we float off the LR Physical Goku? Or float off GT Goku? So if we get these with the Gohan. Alright, we should. Yeah, still have enough for 18 key. Yep. Alright, let's get these. So Gohan's at 300k defense. Goku and Vegeta is at 124k defense. And the Goku, fortunately, is getting the short end of the stick with these orbs. He's not going to super, but that's just unfortunate way of, I guess, how the orbs fell. I probably could have done it a little differently, maybe to make sure each unit supered, but it is what it is. So 4.5, 4.1, sorry. Okay, let's get some additional crits. There's 1, 2, no crit there. Additional super. Okay, let's go. Come on, crit. Jeez, he took out half his health essentially. Should be okay. All right, good. Okay. So let's see what the Go Bros are like. Look at these with the Gohan. Obviously, I put Go Bros in the first slot if I could, but just happened to lock Go Bros in the second slot. Is active skill? Man, those Go Bros, they're still in the showcase. I want to get the active skill off. I'm afraid it might kill him if I get the active skill off, so we'll save that. He's not going to be able to touch. Hopefully Gohan does not kill him, which he might. Alright, cool. So we'll see how much Go Bros does with type advantage. Not his 18 key, but still a 3 million crit. So that's the end of it. I just wanted to see how they played out together. Obviously, I think it could have been a little bit better, given the fact, like, some of the times when we got the orb changing, it wasn't the best orbs that changed, but that's purely RNG. I guarantee if I ran this again, there are times that, like, the 18 key would have been there all the time. But if you guys were iffy about running those two together, they do run fairly well together. So hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And I will see you guys next time.